Let me close with this. If I could leave a legacy with you and with this church, it would be this. Perhaps you've noticed when I pray, I will close my prayer with something like, "Dear God, I love you very much," or in a corporate setting, and "Dear God, we love you." I didn't used to pray that way. I didn't used to tell God I loved him. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I just didn't do it. But it is the first great commandment to love God with heart and mind and soul and strength, and your neighbor as yourself. And it's what Jesus said to Peter. He said, "Peter, do you love me?" And Peter said, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Well, when I was praying with the boys at night, we started using this phrase. I said, "Okay, we're gonna close our prayers with this every night. We're gonna say, 'Dear God, I love you very much.'" And so we started closing our prayers with that. We just said it. And I realized that over a couple of months, something was happening, which was that idea was becoming a part of our identity together. Who were we? Who are we? We are people who love God very much. And so I would like to ask you, if you would be willing, to include this phrase in some form or fashion in your prayers and teach it to your children to pray and use as well. Because here's an ancient principle of the spiritual life, which is that how do you get beliefs to be embraced by your heart with affection? Well, the ancients said it starts on the lips, then enters the mind, then finally is embraced by the heart. So you say it, and if you say it long enough, you begin to believe it. And if you believe it, you will feel it. So would you add this to your prayers in some form? "Dear God, I love you. I love you very much." And even if it doesn't feel comfortable or you're not used to saying it, say it anyway, because you do love God, and you will come to believe it. And the more you come to believe it, you will come to feel it. And teach this to your children so that they will feel their love for God, and teach them to teach it to their children as well, because we are to love God. We are to love God with all of our heart and mind and soul and strength. And Jesus Christ is worthy of being loved for what he has done for us.